Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll look at top 3 very strong altcoins in my opinion. And if BTC remains stable, I think these altcoins could actually make a pretty good gains as of now. So let's get started. So we are starting with Spark Finance or the SPK token. At launch, it did not do that well, but after that, it had a massive breakout, and as of now, I think it just broke out from the bull flag. If we just look here, so as of now, it actually ended up hitting resistance around 13 cent, but I think this breakout should be a pretty good one, and if the momentum continues, I think it should be heading towards a new all-time high again. So again, if we look at STVL did go down from hitting like 7.36 billion, and as of now it went down along with the market. But I think as soon as STVL goes up, the SPK coin should make a new high. And again, they have been doing some airdrops as well. As you can see, the OKX posted like August 4th, and the Sky also ended up doing some marketing for the Spark as well, and there were also some other things for the Spark as well. I think as of now it's looking really strong. If it remains let's say that above 10 cent, or even like if it remains above 10 cent, I think it can go and hit a new all-time high. At least that's what it looks like. But again, if it doesn't hit its new all-time high again, I think it can go as high as 17 cent or slightly higher than that. But again, it does have a pretty good resistance around this level, around 20 to 17. But again, I think if the momentum continues, it should continue to go up. But again, it does need to break above 13 cent as well, because this resistance seems to be a strong resistance as well. Let's see what happens, but I think this bull flag breakout should be significant one. So let's see what happens. So after that, we have Ethena or ENA. I don't think that I have to say anything about this, because if you look at its growth, this is just massive. So as of now, it's like the sixth biggest protocol by TVL, and it is up like 77.27% in the last 30 days, which is just a massive growth. So this is just too big, I would say. So the supply of the USDE is increasing day by day. As you can see, it just hit 9 billion, which I would say is a massive milestone. And as of now, it seems like that the demand for the USDE is just so much high. Again, the token has been doing really well. It actually it went from 22 cent to as high as 70 cent, but as of now it is just hitting it is trading around 58 cent. But I think there is a pretty good chance that if it breaks from this downtrend or from this bull flag, or it could be making a bull flag, that's what it seems like. If it does breaks above this level, I think we may be heading towards $1 or even 1.2 if the Bitcoin remains stable. As of now, I think it could be making a bull flag. That's what seems like, but it does need to break above like 65 to 66 cent level to actually make the confirmation. But again, I think it's looking really strong, and they have been doing a lot of things. As you can see here, this is how it looks like. So USDE supply is up 3.1 billion in last 20 days, which is massive, with more inflows than all BTC ETF combined, every BTC ETF including IBIT, every ETH ETF including ETHA. So this is just a massive, I would say, supply increase overall in general. Again, I think this ENA is really strong one as long as it holds around these levels. But if it does makes a new low, I'm not sure after that. But again, as of now, it seems like it's doing really well. So what I would like to do, I would like it to break above this red zone, and if it goes above and ends up hitting 68, and if it breaks above 70 cent, I think we could be looking at a solid price jump to at least as high as $1 or even slightly above $1, or even $82 seems to be the possibility, but it does need to stay above, I would say, 46 cents. But again, if the market does go down, and let's just say that the BTC goes down to as low as 100k, after that I think ENA could be a pretty good purchase around 48 to 44 cent, or even around 42 cent, and I think this coin could be a really good coin to get into, at least in this alt season, because of its growth. Again, we'll have to wait and see, but it's looking really strong as of now. Last but not least, we have XLM or Stellar. If we look at its growth, its TVL is growing, so it basically went from in just one month it 2x. Basically, as you can see here, it is up like 100% in last 30 days, and its RWA is doing really well. It is as of now the 5th biggest chain by the RWA, as you can see, just slightly below Solana. And if we look at its price has been doing really well. So basically it actually ended up going from 5.8 cent to as high as 64 cents. So that was like the price surge of over 500%. And even if you look here, after doing a pretty good correction, it actually ended up breaking out again. And basically, okay, so if we just look here, there was, I believe, a massive breakout, and that breakout basically pushed the token like as high as 100%. And as of now, again, it seems to be making and trying to break it seems to be trying to break out again from this level. So again, if it does breaks out from here, I would be expecting at least a price surge as high as $62 to $60, or even like 59, or even 51 is a possibility. But again, it is one of the strongest altcoin out there, so if XRP starts to go up again, I think XLM will most likely follow the XRP, and it is basically just slightly below hype or hyperliquid, and it is in between SUI and hyperliquid. Again, I would say this is really strong one. As you can see, it's up like 71%, and if XRP starts to go up again, I think XLM will most likely follow. And there has been a lot of development going on behind the back when it comes to the XLM, and even if the BTC does crashes, I think the best entries for this coin are most likely going to be in this exact range. So if, let's just say that if the BTC does crashes and the market does go down, I would be looking at a pretty good dollar cost average in between 34 cent and 20 cent, and I think these are going to be a pretty good entry point for this coin. And hopefully once the market does starts to go up again, and if we do see another season, I think this coin can actually go as high as 63 cent, or even I would say $1 should be possibility in the future. Anyways, as of now, it seems to be trying to break out. So if it does breaks above, if it does breaks out from here, I think it can go as high as 51, or even like 64, or even 60 cent. But again, it does need to break out from here. And again, if the market does go down, and if the BTC does crashes, I think it could be a pretty good buy around 34 to 20 cent. And again, if we talk about the BTC itself, it's not looking good, at least from my eyes. I'm not sure what is happening here, but I think if it doesn't hold this trend line, it could actually make a new low around 105. That is a possibility. Again, we'll wait and see what happens. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.